Y'all know.
Love it.
got in his truck.
Yeah, that I agree.